specifically a vasectomy. One can kind of get all into why I'm having a vasectomy, but that's what our decision is, and that's where I'm driving to right now. All right, we're at the surgery place. You nervous?
How about you?
Nope, cool as a cucumber. Not a worry at all. Nerves of steel, this one. Alright, it's all done.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
They numbed it all to hell, which is good. So I don't know, that's supposed to last like an hour or two, so. And after that, I don't know. We'll see. Well, what was going through your head pre-surgery?
This surgery is something that we've been talking about for quite a while. So I feel like we kind of had a lot of time to prepare for that, but I was still nervous about it.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a relatively safe, easy procedure, but there's always risks with any kind of procedure like that. So I guess I was thinking about that.
I feel like this can't be safe.
No, but I don't know how to do this in a safe way.
What if you use this ladder? Okay, well, this may not be perfect, but I feel like it's a lot sturdier than what you were originally going with. I think that'll be good. Test it out, see how it feels.
Yeah, it's a lot. It feels a lot more secure.
I'm glad I caught you before you're doing your crazy stunts. All right, y'all, so this is the next day after the surgery. Now, yesterday, I just took some time. I was just chilling on the couch. I wasn't bedridden or anything like that. Just chilling on the couch, relaxing a little bit, icing the boys. That was about it. Taking some pain meds, as the doctor kind of recommended, and everything was fine. Today's the next day, still no pain. I did kind of ice the boys a little bit. Yeah, I'm just kind of wearing some underwear just to keep them in check, keep them in place, keep them snug. I guess that helps swelling. So if I can keep the swelling down, that should be good. So I'm just going to take it easy. Well, I took it easy yesterday. I'm going to take it easy today. I think I might try and get out and try and do a little sifting. Same thing tomorrow, and just kind of see how I feel. Really, it's like 2 to 3 days. You kind of want to take it easy. Then I think like in 5 days, you got restrictions for like 5 total days. And I'll just take it day by day, see how it goes. But I'm looking to get back into action right away. So Jess is still making cob mixes. She's applying it inside, outside, and I'm going to keep on sifting to support her. I think it's a easy thing for me to do, not too strenuous, and I'll just keep working on that. So how was the recovery process for you? Easy because you didn't have to recover from nothing? Like what were you expecting versus what was it like?
It seemed like the recovery wasn't too bad. I was kind of expecting you to maybe take it a little more easy than you did. Like you wanted to get back out there like the day after and start doing work, like moving dirt around and stuff. And I was kind of nervous about that. I didn't want you to push it too hard and then end up with some kind of complication.
Well, this is day 3 after my surgery, and I'm feeling pretty good. I felt good yesterday, and I felt good today. I'm pleasantly surprised with how things are going after the procedure. Yeah, I think anyone might get a little nervous before going under the knife. I think that's normal, but ultimately, nothing to worry about. I can't complain. Yesterday, I got out, and I was doing some sifting. I got some dirt down to the root cellar, and I'm just gonna kind of continue with that work. I'm just gonna keep on sifting, put some dirt down there, and I'm gonna get ready for cob. I can't wait to get back to it. Hey Jess, I think I got a better technique. What do you think?
Seems like that'll save some time.
All right, so I think I got enough dirt to do some cobbing in the root cellar. Big pile of dirt. I was gonna put another cart of dirt in there, but I think it's plenty. If I put any more in there, it's gonna be difficult to move around. Yuvie, gonna do some cob? Just gonna look for any rats. So I basically set up a little cobbing station. I got my dirt, I got some straw, I got the water. Now I just need to get to work. So I just wanna cob these walls, keep the sun off of them. Then once I get enough of these bags covered up, then we can start building on it again. I think perfect activity I can do right now while I'm still healing up. You know, I figure it's better to try and do the mixes right where I need them. That way I'm not carrying around these big heavy trays of cob. I just mix and apply right where I'm at. You gave me a look. Can I not record?
That's fine.
Here he comes with the camera again.
Someone's got to do it.
That's right, someone's got to do it. Otherwise it wouldn't get done. Good morning, everyone. Well, I had an absolutely productive day yesterday. Look at that. Recovering from a surgery, still knocking it out. So that plan was excellent. It's a technique born out of necessity because of restrictions, but having that dirt down there, having all that supplies right where I need them, the mixes have just been going so quick. In fact, yesterday, I was able to get this whole wall covered. Obviously, I got a lot more to do, but this is a great technique. Now I'm going to start on this wall right here, get this all covered up. Once the outsides are covered like that, then I'll work on the inside, getting some of these. I'd like to get as much of these walls covered up because we're going to have to go all the way around. So this tarp is going to have to come up. But we'll see how far I can get. All right, y'all, I'm super excited. I've been really productive, just been knocking a lot out. And I'm in like this recovery phase, which is fantastic. I can't believe I'm getting this much done. So another section of the wall complete, and it's looking fantastic. So this is exciting. I got 2 sections of wall done. Very cool. But I still got a bunch of dirt left, so I'm just gonna keep on hitting it and see how far I get with just 2 cartfuls of dirt. Who would have thought just moving your mixing station could make you way more productive? Well, yeah, I mean, so I guess we'll talk about why the surgery happened. Are you nervous about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Very private.
it's a very
Personal.
personal thing.
So we're putting it out there. Obviously, we don't have kids, and now, after the surgery, we definitely won't be having kids coming up. But I tell you, I mean, I'm in my mid 40s. Obviously, we put a lot of thought into it. It wasn't just a split second decision. And we just made that choice. It's probably official now. We're past that age. We're not going to have kids. It's just me, I was just thinking about how my mom had me when she was in her mid 30s. And it was still kind of rough, even at that age. When you start getting older, you don't have as much energy. It's very tough. So I can't even imagine having a kid now. And then, I'm 60 when the time they're going into high school. So, I don't want to come from your perspective, but I mean, it could be dangerous for a woman above a certain age to have kids, right? It's a little risky.
For women at any age, you never know how it's going to go. Some women have really easy pregnancies, and some women have all kinds of problems. Like my mom, she had me when she was in her 30s, like your mom. And then my brother was born when she was in her 40s. That was definitely a harder pregnancy for her. And again, like you were saying, I think just aging and having to take care of little ones, it's very difficult. So I watched her struggle through that. But that said, like, I think everyone should have the choice to have their families as they feel fit and do what's right for themselves and their situations. And for some people, that might work out just fine.
And I think for us, we're probably in the same boat as a lot of other people out there. We never felt like the right time. We never felt we were in a good position financially. It was always something, whether it be school loans or mortgages or car loans. There was always a tremendous amount of debt. We never felt financially secure enough to bring a kid into this world. And then now maybe we're in a much closer position to where we would feel closer to bringing a kid into this world, and it's past our time. Unfortunately, I feel like that's the way this modern world is a little bit.
Yeah, I see a lot of other people that are struggling with that as well, and they have to put off having families, even like getting married or, and then having kids. They're doing that later and later. It seems like it's just not going to be for us. Also, for me, and I think this is probably the hardest thing for me to talk about, but, I struggled in my 20s and 30s with a lot of depression and anxiety. And I know, you can have kids and have mental illnesses, and sometimes that's okay. But for me, that wasn't okay to do that. I didn't feel like I was ready for that. Yeah, during that time, I just felt like I needed to work through some things before I would want to bring someone else into the world that I would have to care for.
What are you talking about? Then you just have the kid and then you just pass on your issues to that kid. I mean, that's how the cycle works. So yeah, it is now official. Like, yeah, no kids for us. Now that doesn't rule out perhaps adopting at some point down the line. Maybe that's an option. But other than that, if we do decide to go down that road eventually, I guess what we do out here, that's our baby. That's our legacy to the world. What we're building here, what we're doing with the land, all the animals.
I think we're both still open to doing something like adoption or foster care, if, that is something we decided we wanted to do, and if we would even qualify for that with our lifestyle, I don't know.
If we were to even qualify.
But yeah, I mean, there's lots of kids out there who need loving parents and a loving home, and I think that would be an honor to be able to do that. There's many ways to show love for children or adults in this world through lots of other things, and part of that is what we're doing already out here, and we hope to do more with that.
Some people might, find us to be sad. Don't be sad. We're not sad. It's been a decision we've been coming to for a long time. I would like to have seen what our kids would have been like, but I'm also not upset that it didn't happen. So I'm okay with the life we're living. I'm okay with putting this dream together. But on the healing front, I'm back to wearing my regular underwear, in case anyone wants to know. No tighty whities, no jock straps. Back to my regular underwear. Everything's feeling nice, and I'm pretty close to being healed up. Like, I think for a full heal where everything is completely back to normal, it might take a week or so. But I mean, as far as like, should be no limitations. Again, I'm wearing my comfy undies instead of the tighty whities. So, it was pretty much a breeze, The surgery was super quick. The healing process took about a week. Yeah, this is a big monumental change in our lives, and since we're putting our lives out there, we wanted to share with y'all exactly what's going on in some of these big decisions. I made a lot of progress with cobbing up the root cellar, and I kind of want to finish cobbing some of those walls so we can take the tarp off of there and then continue building up. So I got a lot of work to do, but I've done a lot already. So it should be interesting to see how far I can go now that I'm healed up and ready to go. And maybe I'll be able to work twice as fast now. All right, y'all. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey. Bye.